Las Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, todo un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Next time you're on your own, Gaspar.
Hold on, kid. Thank you. With that document in my hands, I can expose him and his crimes in front of his family and the community. People will know that Olegario Montoya has everything here because of lies.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. But you see, my husband refused.
Prepare yourself, because Olegario will know who you are. I am not kidding, Malena.
You have to give me time to finally convince Olegario.
Who are you talking to? And why convince my father?
Is this Amparo? Daughter of Tycoon Olegario Montoya, soon to be married.
Bandidas, las que un día
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Answer me. What are you planning now, Malena? What will you do to convince my dad? Tell me.
Mind your own business. But I could have convinced him to prohibit you from entering my house if I wanted to.
You know what? I'm not surprised at all because you are a manipulative woman. But tell me, why didn't you do it? I'm still here.
Don't play innocent with me. You'll use the excuse that you're worried about Olegario's health, so you can just go and sneak in here again. But you won't beat me. In a few hours, you will be out of this house once again.
No, dear, I have bad news for you. Your freedom is about to end because I came here to stay for good. And I promise, Malena, I promise on my mother's grave that I'll take that mask off your face.
Los Girasoles.
She fooled me. She lied to me. She chose that clown with his 1,000 names and big station wagon. And what's worse, I really believed she wanted to be with me. I believed her like a fool.
She seemed so in love with you. You looked like newlyweds.
Everything went smoothly until her father came looking for her. And then everything changed. And now I've lost her.
If my father knew the kind of woman you are, he would never have married you. But Malena, you will pay for all the bad things you have done in this house. And I won't let you take 1 cent from here, because I know that's all you want.
Don't make me laugh. You can't even control your own life, and you expect to rule over mine? Here, my word is more powerful than yours. What more do you need to convince yourself that nothing you say can harm me?
It's time. Yes, I just need some time to prove to everyone in this house that I never lied. Just as I saw you fooling around with that detective. And since I saw you, my dad could have seen you too. It's just that you really do some stupid things, you know?
Think whatever you want. I'm not afraid of you. I have beaten you and Olegario trusts my credibility, and I've beaten you as a woman. Because you can't have the man that you want.
You are trash. You make me sick. I feel sorry for you.
I am the woman of this house, and you will feel that with every step you take as of this moment.
Well, if you need some help with the catering, I am at your service. Perhaps I can help with the logistics.
Fabiola!
No, don't worry. It's okay,
Glad
Father.
you're here. I really miss you.
I will take care of everything that has to do with the wedding.
Glad you're here.
Olegario says that there is no one better than his wife to control the details for this great occasion.
Yes, she's Fabiola. She's our eldest sister. And she also happens to be the manager of the ranch.
You're the manager. I'm very pleased to meet you.
How do you do, Father?
But if you have any doubts whatsoever, you can definitely ask me. I am in control of this house.
Olegario went with Matacan to see Gaspar. I prefer to stay here.
But why the sudden interest of Olegario with that man?
He has a document that Olegario is very interested in. That paper can harm Olegario if it falls in the wrong hands. He must get it.
Does it have to do with what happened to Tulio years ago?
Yes. Gaspar swears that document was burned. But you never know. The truth is that man that we're talking about is a wretch. He is paying for all the harm he did.
Time goes by, Pancho. And it heals all wounds.
So you'll all help out for the wedding, right?
Yes, of course. I know that.
Pancho,
Fabiola.
how are you?
Welcome home, miss.
Hello, Pancho. How are you? Fabi, Corey, I'm going to my room now.
No, Amparo, why?
Let her go.
Amparo?
Let her go. She doesn't want to see me.
Oh, Sergio, I need to get out of here right now. I need to get rid of all this rage. That woman ruined my day. She came straight at me to threaten me.
Just calm down. I told you, Malena. Fabiola just can't be contained. She's a fierce woman.
Well, she hasn't experienced what I have lived. She doesn't know what being hungry is like, or being cold, or being abused. While she was eating out of a silver plate, I had to fight my way through life. I will do everything to throw her out, because it's obvious that I can't count on you anymore.
Take it easy, Malena. Your problem is that you don't have any patience. Do as I do. I'm just waiting. As time goes on, the vet is losing any hope he can to be with Fabiola. I'm sure she will come back to me. I know what I'm
They
talking
still love
about.
each other, Sergio. But Fabiola won't forgive his betrayal.
So just enjoy yourself. Don't stir things up.
The war isn't over yet. Fabiola was the one who started it. Now she must face the consequences.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
Bandidas.
Yes, I saw her. She was sort of like struggling with that man Aljure. Is that his name? That's the man who works for Dad, right?
Yes. Does she know you saw her?
Of course, Nanny. That's what freaked her out, that I had told Dad about it. Did he believe you? Of course he didn't, Corey. She put on an act for him, a very convincing drama, but don't you worry. Sooner or later she will make another mistake, and I will be there to expose her. You can be sure of it.
I don't want to think about that moment when Dad finds out about everything. You know what worries me most right now? It's Amparo.
That wedding is absurd. Do either of you even know what Dad had told her?
Oh, darling. Your sister does not want to talk to me. I talked to Ruben. Olegario hit him. And Amparo as well.
What? It can't be, Nanny. That is impossible. Dad has never threatened to hit any of us.
No, he's never hit us. Never. She's being forced to marry. It must be that.
Amparo will make the worst mistake of her life if she marries Reynaldo. We know that she is in love with Ruben, am I right?
How could Dad hit Amparo?
Oh, I'm almost done here, Miss Amparo. You can come in. Oh, look. Here's a picture of you in the newspaper.
A picture. Let me see. Daughter of Tycoon Olegario Montoya, soon to be married.
Miss Amparo, but why did you do that? You look very pretty in this picture here.
Don't give that to me. Now get out of my room.
San Lorenzo headquarters.
The civil wedding will take place in the chapel before the religious ceremony. And it will be performed by the highest authority in town. The well-known and eminent Horacio Ledesma. See that?
Is the reporter your friend or family?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Get the church ready on time and do your best. The media will surely come to cover the event. You must talk about matrimony in your sermon, but with your special touch. Inspiring and emotional. Make everybody envy us for having you as our parish priest.
I think that nowadays, a civil ceremony is more important. The religious ceremony is only an excuse for the banquet and all that, in view of the short duration of the marriages. People should put away that money for their divorce, don't you agree?
That's a very radical point of view coming from a priest.
Horacio, tell me, what do you know about Olegario Montoya's wife?
Not much. They haven't been married very long. Why?
Oh, nothing. I'm just curious.
It's a solid marriage. I mean, he's a true patriarch and she's a beautiful woman. Lucky guy, huh?
Very lucky.
Yes. He has a lot of money. Well, tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm quite sure. It's a big day.
Oh, so you are Fabiola.
Well, yes.
You know what? I really want to meet you in person. What you said was right, son. You're beautiful like your sisters.
Thank you.
Honestly, Montoya genes are a blessing. I must congratulate Olegario.
Well, my dad went to a session, but he will be back soon.
Welcome. I can give you something to drink or a snack. Yes, a glass of cold water. I'm simply burning up.
The same for me, Zenaida, all right?
All right, excuse me. I don't know how you can stand this heat. I'm glad my son and Amparo will live in this city. Oh, they will come to visit you frequently, of course. I'm so excited about this wedding.
Oh, yes, that's all you talk about.
Well, dear, you and Amparo are the perfect couple. Well, I heard that you are engaged as well. Oh, it would have been beautiful to have two weddings on the same day.
Mother, they must have their own plans. Leave them alone.
Here's the water.
And where is the bride? Huh? Where is she?
I'll serve it, Julia. Go and get Amparo, will you? Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you, Corey.
oh, you know what? I can't wait to see the church, the dress, and everything. Thank you.
And the
If
bride,
I feel
too.
like this, I can imagine how Amparo must feel.
Well, she is very, very,
She feels calm. Right now, she's taking
Yes,
it easy.
very easy.
That's right.
Of course, marriage is something very important. It's overwhelming. and what about you, Fabiola? Huh? Why haven't you married? It can't be. Your sisters are younger and yet they will marry before you do. Oh, I know. You are waiting for the right man. Or perhaps you have found it. Oh, my goodness.
I long to see you and be with you.
You know that you're a cheater?
Why is
You're a
that?
big cheater because you keep changing the subject.
No,
Yes.
there's no other subject. You're the only subject. You're the only one.
Aren't you going to tell me? Don't you trust me? Look at me. I am your friend.
Okay. You know that I stayed in this town because of you. Don't you?
Yes.
And I bought a house for both of us because you deserve it. That's all you need to know, my love.
Alonso, darling. The birds get scared with so much noise.
Mommy, I'd really like to see them. How can I see one of those birds?
It's easy, honey. Just put some breadcrumbs in the place you like most, and they will come there every day to eat. You will always see them. They will be yours, all of them.
Really, Mom?
Yes, darling. But you must always respect their freedom. Don't ever put them in a cage. Let them fly.
Oh, thanks, Mommy.
Why can't I remember you, Mom? Why can't I remove this cloud from my memories?
The deceased and I were very young when we met.
Sorry, the deceased?
Yes, Castillo, my late husband.
Oh.
He said we were very young when we decided to get married. But even so, we were very happy. Unfortunately, I lost him. He died when he was in the prime of his life.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, well, even if it was hard for a young woman like me, with desires and with needs, to remain single, well, I was faithful to his memory. I never married again, never. And not because I did not have any suitors, of course I did.
What is it? What?
Where is Amparo? Is she coming?
No, I'm so sorry, but Miss Amparo is not in her bedroom right now.
What do you mean? Where did she go?
I don't know, sir.
She did it to me again. Fabiola, where is she?
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a
Bandidas.
amar.
Los Girasoles.
I want to get her out of my mind.
And out of my heart once and for all, but
No matter how hard I try, I can't. It's impossible. I can't do it.
There are women who just stick to your soul like glue.
I don't even know when things changed, Jaime. For one moment, I was in paradise. And right now, I'm in the dumps.
I'm glad you're here, gentlemen. I have your money.
What's wrong? What happened?
Everything is wrong, Ruben. You know what? I just can't go on fooling myself anymore. I guess you were right all along.
You're telling me I'm right? I don't understand you, Amparo.
Ruben, I hope you can forgive me. Ruben, I love you.
Es el mismo que siento yo.
I just don't understand. This is unfair. It's so unfair.
Calm down, dear. I know this upsets you very much, but then you won't gain anything by being mad.
Listen, right now, Amparo must be ride a horse or something.
That's right, because when we're tense, we go riding, we ride,
and we calm down,
just to
we relax.
Of course. You see, darling? The poor girl must be very nervous with the wedding and all. You know what I mean? Although I don't know how she can find peace in a horse because horses smell bad. They have small lice and itchy hair, you know? They're smelly. And they poop all the time and everywhere.
That's not the problem, Mother. The real problem here is we don't know when she will be back.
We'll wait.
No, she won't take long, right? She won't take very long.
She won't take
no.
long. I'll wait for her. When she comes back, we'll go look for the dress.
Right, listen, why don't you take your mother to the guest bedroom so she
right,
can relax
so
and
she
freshen
can
up a bit.
relax.
Yes, dear. Let's go. Oh, I need an air conditioner. You know, it's very hot around here.
Sure.
Come on. Oh,
Watch out for the steps.
Oh, be careful.
Can you just
be
go
careful
up
with
the
the
stairs
steps.
now? Come on.
It hurts.
Be careful on your way up. I don't understand that woman, and I don't understand this marriage at all.
I don't either, Corey. I don't either. I don't know. Where are you going?
Well, I have to go to town for some things that I need. Do you want to come with me?
No. I want to stay in the ranch. I'm happy to be home again now that Malena is not here.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're back home, Fabi.
Me too. I'm very happy.
That lady is crazy. She keeps acting
water
like
regulates us.
air conditioning. This is
The bar.
I tried every possible thing. There is absolutely no way to convince him. Oligario refuses to pay you.
Too bad for you, because you will be the one who will be facing the consequences.
What do you want me to do, He is furious. He says you tried to swindle him. And also his stupid daughter ran to tell him that she saw us together.
Well, that is your problem. The only thing that keeps me in this town is my money. And I will not move from here until you pay me. You understand? I will not go away until you pay me.
Let me see what I can do. But I need more time. I will find a way to get it.
You better find a way. You must find a way. Or I will have to resort to turning to other resources.
You better watch your mouth, Aljure. And you better not go on telling Oligario what you know about me.
Well, that all depends on you.
My dear Malena. How are you? Look at us. Just like old times.
Like a family.
Getting used to home again?
Yes, Sergio. I missed all of this. I'm talking about my space, even my room, my house, my sisters, Nanny, my dad, everything.
I'm so glad to see that smile in this house again. You know, when I came in and I saw you, for a moment I thought everything was as before. That it was the day after our engagement, that this time we were getting married, and that all the bad things that happened never happened.
Oh, Sergio, we can't live pretending that nothing happened.
But we can try, Fabiola. We can try to recover what we used to have before. I don't know, for example, on a day like today at this hour, you and I would be out for a ride. remember that time before we went for a stroll and I was riding on that beautiful, huge Moor horse?
Of course, I remember. Sergio, you didn't know that they hadn't finished taming it.
Yes, that's the one, exactly. But do you remember when I entered the woods at full gallop and I just didn't care
I
at all?
remember. The only one who came out of the woods was the horse, without the rider this time.
That's
I laughed
right.
for a whole week. I swear I did,
And I
Sergio.
remember I took anti-inflammatories for more than a week, I swear.
It was your back, I
No,
remember.
it was everything. Oh, Fabiola. All I need to be the happiest man in the world is to hear one sentence from you. Honestly.
A sentence from me?
Yes. You just have to tell me when we're going to get married.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas. Los girasoles.
With all the debts that I have, this money won't last. What's the matter? Didn't they pay you correctly?
No, that's not it, Jaime.
Yeah, right. Amparo. You know, what you need is a good night out on the town with me. We could meet a couple of girls who are going to make you forget, or at least not remember so much.
I'm not in the mood for that.
I know. But even if you're not, you should at least try. Hatred is like a poison in your blood.
Looks like Amparo won't be back early today either. If she went riding, or whatever it is she's doing, it means she couldn't care less about us waiting for her.
Does she know that I'm here?
No. Isn't it just logical that if we're getting married, that she should be here with me, preparing everything, not riding a horse?
You must calm down, Reynaldo. You must be considerate.
Oh, considerate, Mother? I'm fed up. I would gladly forget this blasted wedding right this minute.
Don't even think that. You better listen to me. This wedding will solve all our debts. Who knows, maybe we can even settle down again. So relax. Because once she signs that piece of paper, you will set the rules. And she will have to follow them. Good day. We prepared something light for you. Asparagus cream is great after a trip. That cream will suit me beautifully. Thank you, Zenaida. We are here to serve you, madam.
Did Amparo say when she would be back?
No, but she shouldn't take long.
Oh, so now we must also pay homage to her?
Darling, it's her last spinsterhood day. Perhaps she wants a moment of meditation to herself. It's comprehensible. If you need anything, just ring the bell over there. Excuse me. Julia? Julia?
The bar.
Things aren't as they were before, Forero. Behave yourself. This is a public place, and I don't want to attract any attention. Besides, Olegario is very powerful, and he is a cunning man.
All right. I will go by your rules. But then you still owe me an appointment and a supply of poison.
Lower your voice.
Don't worry. I will always be discreet as long as you don't kick me out of the business. You can start by giving me a loan.
The money belongs to my husband. It's not mine. And you can ask Hector.
Right.
I've been trying to get his money, and it's useless.
So, that shouldn't be a problem for a woman like you. I still remember our glorious nights together, Milena.
Oh, shut up. I just need more time. There is a family wedding tomorrow, and I can't really do anything else, but as soon as I get the chance, I will solve this.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm in no hurry. I loved seeing you again. And remember, I'm staying at a nearby hotel. My offer is still on if you want to have some. Goodbye, partners.
Yes, of course. It was my pleasure. I am glad.
Will you be quiet?
Whatever you say.
Well, hello, Nellie.
Father.
I wanted to see you again.
Fabiola, all we need is a priest to marry us and give us his blessing. Believe me, I love you, and I am determined to win your love back. You only need to make up your mind.
It's not that simple, Sergio. It was in the same room that I opened my heart out to you, remember? Remember,
Yes.
I told you what I was feeling for Alonso.
Yes, I remember perfectly. It was that infamous day you broke off our engagement because of that good-for-nothing
Well
guy.
then, and I will tell you the truth again, Sergio. From my heart, I tell you that I haven't been able to forget Alonso. At this very moment, I couldn't open my heart to another man, I'm telling you. And perhaps this will sound corny to you, but what can I do? That's exactly what I'm feeling. That's what life has in store for me right now.
It's not corny, but you don't have to face this alone. Fabiola, I am by your side. And all that you have to do is to look back and remember all that we had together. Fabiola, I haven't opened my heart to anyone else because my heart is yours. I love you very much. It's as simple as that. Please, just give me a chance. Please, let me help you.
Listen, Sergio. Perhaps what you're telling me is right, but I can't promise you anything right now.
Don't promise me anything. Just think about what I said and make the best decision, okay? I love you.
Amparo?
It's not easy for me either. To know and feel you are so close and not be able to do anything. Although I'm dying to touch you and to kiss you.
Oh, Father, don't talk like that. You're making me feel worse.
I would like to keep quiet. But now that I know that you feel the same way for me, I only want to quit all of this and give myself to you.
Just shut up!
But that is the truth, Nellie.
But it's impossible. And not only because you're a priest, Father.
No. Please listen to me. Don't be so formal. I want to feel you so close.
You know what? You have no idea what my life's been like.
Then why don't you let me help you? I've told you before. I can help you. I can do it.
No! I'm not gonna let you ruin your life. So go back to your church and forget all about me. Help me, Hector. Convince Forero that he has nothing to do here. Tell him to stop pressing me with the money. Look, I promise that I will pay you, but I just need more time. You know Oligario. You know he's a very difficult man.
Well, that is your problem. You owe me money, Malena. And I won't leave until you pay me everything you owe me. And if you don't pay me what you owe me, Malena, believe me, I will open my mouth. Oh, and I know your husband is not going to like what I have to say to him. I'll see you. Mwah.
Sergio, we have a problem, and we need to talk.
Las bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
I heard about you and Ruben. I thought you would go away together. But what I just don't understand is why you're going to marry Reynaldo.
Well, you do know that things aren't always as we want them to be.
I think we're all entitled to decide how to live and with whom to live with. If you don't want to marry him, don't do it. You don't need to marry him.
Well, I need to marry him. I have to do it, Alonso. Oh, it's really hard for me to explain things, but I know for a fact that this is the only way that I can finally put an end to...
To what? What are you going to say? Come
Nothing.
on, trust me.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't listen to me. And what about Fabiola? Did you two make up?
I don't know. I feel like she hates me more every day. It's ridiculous. She thinks I did something I didn't do.
Yes, I know what you mean. She somehow thinks that you and Malena are lovers, or that at some point you were.
But that's not true. And it annoys me that she said that, because that's not true.
Alonso, all of us in the house know that. Except for my father. And I just hope that he never finds out. Well, if you want to hear my opinion about it, I don't think that you would do something like that at all.
I wish I could convince your sister, but she is dead set on not believing me.
Well, listen. I'm going to do what I can. But I can't promise you anything. You know just how stubborn my sister can be.
Tell me about it.
Well, I have to get going. It was nice to see you.
It was nice to see you too. If you get married, I give my best wishes. It goes the same. Amparo, the important thing is that whatever you do, make sure that's what your heart tells you.
I knew this would happen. Only you could think about calling that pair of morons. We are about to lose everything, and I was stupid enough to listen to you and call Forero.
And what could I do? It had to be Forero. Any other doctor would have detected the poison in Oligario's blood.
Because you started increasing his dosage.
Stop shouting at me, okay? I came here so that you can help me think.
Okay. Tell me what you've come up with. What should I do?
You must help me, Sergio.
But how?
By getting Forero out of the way.
Get rid of him.
Yes, if we have to, then we must do it.
Yes, I'm so happy to be home, Nanny. I breathe calmly and I'm at peace here, especially when Malena is not around. Do you know where she is?
She went out a while ago. She hasn't come back.
Do you know where she went?
I think she went to town. Maybe to see something about the catering agency.
Did she?
Well, you never know about your sister, because when Oligario is not here, she goes out all day long. So she will probably be back by nightfall.
I see. Okay.
Where are you going?
I have something to do. I'll be back.
You're out of your mind, Malena.
I can't afford to lose everything that I have worked hard for.
I told you many times. I warned you.
There is no other way, Sergio. The problem is that Forero thinks I'm still the same as before.
Are you now?
You imbecile. You know that it's not at all like that. I don't want to talk about it.
If that's what you want.
It is important to solve this first.
It might not be so easy.
Well, we must do something. When Forero and Alhure get together, nothing good can come out of it. We don't need that. Tell me, will you help me or not?
Why, do I have a choice in this matter?
You don't have one. If Forero opens his mouth, he will rat out on you too. And you have much to lose in case you've forgotten.
Well, you're right. Now we have to wait and see what he does. In the meantime, you and I will keep on doing our thing, okay?
Los Girasoles.
Well, Gaspar, it's very difficult to talk to you now.
Olegario, this is a surprise.
I told you I would come back. Don't you remember?
Well, yes, of course, but...
You're a lousy host, Gaspar. I expected a different reception. The least you could do is offer me something.
I only have anisette.
I didn't mean alcohol, Gaspar. What's the matter? Why are you so nervous?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not nervous, no.
That's good, then. So that means... you have something for me?
Something like what?
The document, Gaspar. The document. Did you find it? If you did, then you have to hand it over to me. Did you find it, yes or no?
Well,
Oh, darling. I'm glad you're here. I'm counting the minutes. Oh, I'm so happy about your wedding with Reynaldo.
I had no idea that you were coming today.
I know, dear. You don't have to apologize.
She's here, and that's all that counts. I think you could show my mother a minimum of courtesy.
She just got here, Reynaldo. She was writing. I wanted to be with my son on his last day before getting married. I also wanted to go to town with you to see your wedding dress. Oh, you can't come. It's bad luck. Let's go, Amparo. Your dress has to be spectacular, splendid, worthy of a princess.
No, I'm afraid it won't be anything like that. Because I'm not going to wear a wedding dress.
But dear, you have to.
I've already told my father that this marriage is a business deal. So that dress doesn't matter. There's absolutely no reason for me to dress up for that occasion.